So right now I'm uploading a project called Recycle Save the Planet. If any of you have been following me since 2018, you will know that this is not a new project. You will know that this is literally the exact copy of the mixtape that I made when I was living in the McSunny house of the McShin Foundation in Henrico, Virginia. Recorded, freestyled the whole project there, uploaded it in 2018, so that would have been 7 years ago. So when I was 21 years old, I still have the whole copy, still have the whole project. For some reason CapCut, which is an video editing software, for some reason it doesn't want to let me export on my Mac, so I have to send the audio to my phone, then make the video in the same program, CapCut, on my phone, which it allows me to export on my phone, and then I have to airdrop it to my laptop. So it's just fucking ridiculous, man, how a lot of these companies, man, you guys might think that they're just like these huge, like Google, Apple, like anything, Facebook. You might think that these are just such huge, massively intimidating companies. But I tell you what, each one of those companies exists because of the work of a lot of individual people on a very small scale. So it's funny when you find an app like CapCut that has blown up in popularity in the last 5 years because of TikTok and other social medias. Videos have performed better than photos have. And songs have performed better than just photos as well. You know what I mean? So people are getting away from photography and they're getting into videography. And so the demand for cohesive and comprehensive, simple, user-friendly software is at an all-time high. And so I really love CapCut. I've been rocking with CapCut. I've tried Wondershare. I use Canva, but that was only for photos. I've just used a lot of software. And it's just funny, now that CapCut is so big, see, when TikTok got banned, y'all might not have paid attention to the fact that CapCut got banned too. So CapCut, the editing software that has nothing to do with Instagram, or has nothing to do with TikTok, and TikTok got banned at the same exact time. But they knew it wasn't nobody going to notice that CapCut was gone, except for me and a bunch of other content creators. But dude, I do the job of about 20 people. Me, just one person. So I'm terrifying to Atlantic Records. I'm terrifying to Universal. I'm terrifying to even a publishing house. I'm terrifying because I can come in and replace 20 people. They would rather pay 20 little fucking, oh, hey, I need you to work specifically on being the social media marketer for Matt Keegan. I'm going to pay you to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to pay you $1,000 so I can do a 10-minute opening set for your show in Dallas, Texas. Anyway, CapCut is now charging people on Mac, on the Mac software, which, trust me, I'm a Windows guy. But not on iPhone. iPhone don't let you do it for free. It's just funny. I think it's funny. But I've been paying attention to stuff like that. Just like, tell me why in 2019, I was back home in Winchester with my dad. We were going for a run in the morning, and Lil Wayne had just dropped Funeral, which is now an album. But it was a mixtape. And Funeral got dropped on datpiff.com. I think it was like I said, either wintertime or springtime, so early 2019. Right before COVID. And actually COVID helped me move out of that halfway house. Shout out Lord Fairfax, shout out David Porter, shout out Too Much, shout out, you know what I'm saying, my boy Chris, shout out everybody up in that bitch. Shout out motherfucking Rick Greenwald, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Jean Roop, and then she was so fucking cool. Why can I not remember her fucking name? Anyway, man, look, Lord Fairfax Halfway House, you guys were there for me. You guys really helped me get through some tough shit, so thank you for that, for real. So Lil Wayne dropped a project called Funeral for free on datpiff.com, and at the time they had an app that was pretty user friendly. So I listened to it for free. Didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? And I told my dad, you know what I mean, that Lil Wayne had this lyric where he said, I got mansions with gates, feel like I'm NASA with space. Like, shit is just cool. Soon, when I went to go show somebody else that mixtape, because Funeral was so hard. I don't talk shit, bitch, I do it. They say all facts, but don't prove shit. Get out my way, need to move, bitch. Shut the fuck up, no excuses. That's Big Sean, but Mahogany dashboard, mahogany dashboard, mahogany sand matching the Dior sand. Yeah. Mahogany sand, mahogany Dior sandals. Louis mahogany bags for the black boys. Louis mahogany bags for the black boys. Soon as we land on mahogany sand, I ain't arguing, I'm saying. Soon as we land on mahogany sand, I ain't arguing, I'm saying. Smooth lighter think you wanna have a light day. Still dead wrong even in the right way. Right way to do things, sometimes back page. Sometimes I type a whole paragraph just to backspace. Sometimes I gotta add words just so I can advance a bit. I ain't talking about auto parts when I talk about McLaren's, bitch. I ain't talking parking garage, I'm talking about clearance, little bitch. I'm talking about dropping an album, where's my clearance, little bitch? I'm such a hot boy like New Orleans or Furnace, little bitch. A suicide boy, but I'm still walking, little bitch. Still talking my shit, still ready to die, still nothing on my wrist. I ain't had 30 for a Rolex, but I promise if I had 30, I'd spend it on a brick. Bust it down and do 1,000 fucking bags and not even sniff a single one. I make them fucking geek boys on the block twitch. I make my Glock switch, my green beam in my left hand, my red in my right. I read him his rights and then I put a fucking shell in his head tonight. Why the fuck they calling me the Dark Knight when I should be the Templar with Noah's fucking Ark, right? Oops, I meant the Ark of the Covenant. Y'all the dumbest fucks that I ever thought about. Can't believe we still having a phantom discussion, but I'ma still yell at you all even if you the corner of the hallway I see a dark shadow in. Welcome to the League of the Shadows, man. I'm the motherfucking beast that you be enslaving chattel to, man. And even if it don't rhyme perfect, I'ma still serve it just so you can see it a little better than it. If it works, then it works, and if it don't, I kill it. Got the bacon, heating that shit up in the skillet. I got the brown sugar, just like a little king and say because I'm fighting a war. I started with races. When I was a kid, it was basic. 5Ks, just chase it. And now it's race wars. They want me to go against whole entire races. What the fuck? Y'all haven't even paid me 5K to make me famous. Better pay me 500K, you ignoramus. You're not even a side piece, but you trying to be the mainest. You trying to be a goth boy, making you the lamest. You trying to be a punk butt fucked in Uranus. Come on, dude, I'm the fucking greatest. This shit ain't a competition. I'm on your playlist. You better run my shit up. Are you doing a task? Cause 0.0001 pennies gotta add if I wanna make a fucking $1,000 off a rap. And y'all worry about a couple $1,000 in a class. What the fuck is your problem? I should be stabbing you in your ass. I should walk up to every person I walk by with a sack. So what the fuck do you know about sick poems? I got bars I wrote on Tarot cards, look at my pen's omens. You intertwine in some bullshit. Guess what? I've been scoping. You talk about got it or don't. I am motion. An object that cannot be stopped. This a 3-point that cannot be blocked. This a raw joint that cannot be cropped. Fuck Elvis Presley. I'm the king of crack rock. I cannot believe that y'all actually look up to people with long hair and tight ass pants in the 80s. But I guess y'all faggot. That's why you so sensitive lately. Because I'm calling you out for who you are, you little baby. I saw Pop Smoke kiss a fucking man on the cheek. It made me second guess every fucking word on my beats. Word to my beats. Muhammad Ali. Peace be upon him, cause I practice what I preach. You won't go in a mosque cause you're scared to even speak to a person from a different part of the world than where we be. But you got no fucking problem taking a couple $1,000s with you and flying overseas and paying them to feed you grease. Well, guess what? I feed you grease and stupid black leather. I feel like Mick Jagger with 1,000 rounds and 10 rifles. I'll tear you apart like a poorly written hymn or a brand new Bible. I tear it apart like my rivals. New levels, new devils, new money, new rivals. Don't even got a Rolex. I'm so timeless. I got so much money overseas and off the fucking coast that I can't even. I got money in my name that's coming my way in the next decade, so get the fuck out of my face, little bitch. I'm grinding. How the fuck could I tell you this shit that I could tell the camera? Shit that I could help you like the greatness of Alexander, but you don't want to be like that. You want to be a sheep and not a black sheep. I'm talking about a sheep wearing sheep gas clothes like Ugg boots and Patagonia suits. And I wonder when the fuck you gonna open your gaze. Third eye. Crazy. I got science on my side. All you got is religion praying to a fucking dead guy.